Welcome to From the Pages, your unfiltered, no-nonsense journey into the wrestling magazines that captured the chaos, the blood, and the brilliance of wrestling's wildest eras. Today we're going page by page through ECW Magazine, April 2000, and this issue is a gut punch from bell to bell, capturing the spirit of a promotion sprinting full speed into the flames with no breaks and no apologies. It all kicks off with the official announcement of ECW's partnership with Acclaim, marking the debut of the video game Hardcore Revolution. Written by Dave Scherer, the article is a mixture of optimism and defiance, portraying the video game not just as entertainment but as a statement. ECW may be the underdog, but it's coming for your living room. The piece outlines ECW's refusal to be watered down, even in digital form, promising that the violence and unpredictability that define the company would live on through pixels and polygons. From digital to deeply personal, we move to Exit Light, Enter Night, a brooding profile of the Sandman, the human embodiment of ECW's grunge-soaked, beer-drenched aesthetic. S. Connor recounts his return in all its chaos, emphasizing not just his entrance through the crowd, beer in one hand, cigarette in the other, but his impact. This isn't nostalgia, it's war. Sandman isn't portrayed as a hero or a villain. He's a force as unpredictable as ever and twice as defiant. Next up, Dave Scherer takes us through ECW's year in review, giving us a raw and revealing breakdown of the promotion's turbulent 1999. From Rob Van Dam's iron grip on the TV title to talent losses and locker room upheaval, this article reads like the diary of a company constantly under siege. It's not glossy, it's brutally honest. ECW was surviving night to night, show to show, but it never lost its voice. Then comes the standout faction feature, Bald to the Bone, which tells the story of Tony DeVito and Angel, better known as the Baldies. Scherer paints the tag team as ECW's nihilistic enforcers, gunning for a piece of the legacy carved by New Jack. Their story isn't about championships. It's about turf, revenge, and pushing violence to new levels. A dual event breakdown follows, beginning with November to Remember 1999 and flowing directly into Guilty as Charged 2000. These recaps, penned by Scherer and Jason Scales, refuse to sugarcoat the madness. You'll find references to table spots, surprise interference, and last-minute brawls that spilled into the crowd. From Mike Awesome's dominance to Tommy Dreamer's resilience, these write-ups emphasize action over polish, as they're perfectly mirroring the events they describe. But the heart of the issue lies in the editorial voices. Joey Styles, in his column Traveling with the Virus, delivers a hilarious and bitter anecdote about traveling with Cyrus, who fakes a knee injury just to get a free first-class upgrade. It's less a travel column and more a shoot-style rant from a commentator who's clearly had enough. Joey's voice is dripping with sarcasm and realism, a reminder that ECW wasn't just hardcore in the ring. It was hardcore on the road. Cyrus himself pens The Extreme Intellectual, a column that leans into his smug heel persona. He mocks fans, fellow wrestlers, and ECW's own chaos, all while pretending to be the lone voice of reason. It's character work at its finest, published straight-faced, as if Cyrus is delivering wisdom to a room full of fools. Then there's Bumps by a Donnie label, a more reflective piece that highlights the physical and emotional toll of the ECW lifestyle. It's not a sob story. It's a salute to the bruised bodies and weary souls who chose to live the extreme dream. The letter section is a treasure trove of fan passion. Readers rally behind Rob Van Dam, beg ECW to return to Massachusetts, and argue over whether Raven or Taz better represents the soul of the company. One fan delivers a savage turn on Steve Corino, completely reversing their previous praise. These letters read like live promos, heated, personal, and totally committed. Even the advertising is pure ECW. You've got hotline numbers offering confidential news from every promotion, flyers teasing upcoming PPVs, and merch featuring steel chairs, barbed wire, and flaming tables. Everything's loud, everything's aggressive, and nothing's corporate. This magazine doesn't pretend to be polished. It doesn't pretend to be mainstream. What it does, better than any glossy publication from the big two, is tell the truth of its moment. ECW Magazine, April 2000, is a loud, wild, unapologetic reminder that professional wrestling was never meant to be safe. If you made it this far, you already know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe for more from the pages, where we don't rewrite history, we just read it.